Now we will learn about data query language statements, the select query. Let's discuss about the select query. The select statement is used to retrieve data from a table. The data returned is stored in a result table, called the result set. Syntax is: here, column 1, column 2 are the field names of the table you want to select data from. If you want to select all the fields available in the table, use the following syntax. Consider the below personal_info table in the customer_info database. The following SQL statement selects the name and city columns from the personal_info table, and output is: the following SQL statement retrieves all the columns from the personal_info table. Let's discuss about filtering records. The where clause is used to filter records. The where clause is used to extract only those records that fulfill a specified condition. Syntax is: note, the where clause is not only used in select statement, it is also used in update, delete statement, etc. The following SQL statement selects all the customers from the city of New York in the personal_info table. Output is: where clause predicates. A where clause predicate is an expression which evaluates to a Boolean value to determine which row or a set of rows are relevant to a particular query. More precisely, we can say by using predicates in the where clause we can filter out records. The where clause supports the following types of predicates: comparison, equal, not equal, less than or equal, pattern matching, like, used for wildcard filtering, between, in, is null. Consider the table product_sales and let us build some query examples using it. Where clause predicates comparison operator. Let's say you want to retrieve item_type num_item in sales of products where product sales is greater than 1,500. Output is: we will use the this sign operator to retrieve records of large size store. Output is: where clause predicates in predicate. In predicate is used to select rows within a set of specified values. From the previous table, let's say we want to display the item_types whose num_item are 25 and 23. We use the following query using in predicate. Output is: where clause predicates is null predicate. Is null predicate with a where clause is used to select rows if a specified column value contains a null value. For example, output is: there are no missing data in the table. The between condition, in condition, and not with between condition allows us to test if an expression is within a range of values. The values in range test can be text, date, or numbers. We can use it with a select, insert, update, or delete statement. The between condition returns the records where expression is within the range of value 1 and value 2. Wildcards. Wildcards are characters that are used to filter or search data from the database on the basis of certain patterns. They are often used with the operators like and not like in conjunction with the where clause. We will look at following wildcards: %character, _character. Using wildcard in MySQL can increase the performance of an application. It can reduce the time to filter the record from the database. Complex SQL queries can be converted into simple one using wildcards. Using wildcards, we can develop powerful search engines in a large data-driven application. Searching in the data-driven application are much more dependent on the use of wildcards. Wildcard filtering is generally used in cases when you do not know how to spell someone's last name, but you know what letter it starts with. Do not know the name of a song, but you know the lyrics. Want to search a product based on its description in case you don't remember the product name. To carry out the wildcard filtering exercise, we use movie_metadata dataset. Load the data in a MySQL table. Download the data using the link. Wildcard filtering, %wildcard. %wildcard is used in searching or filtering a record by matching any string of 0 or more character. It has the following syntax. Here, select statement is the standard SQL select command. Where is the keyword used to apply the filter? Like is the comparison operator that is used in conjunction with wildcards. XXX is any specified starting pattern, such as a single character or more, and % matches any number of characters starting from 0. % can be used either in the first place, in the last, or at both sides of the string. If used in the first place, %XXX, all those rows will be extracted from the database, where the column will contain strings ending with XXX. If used at both the ends, %XXX%, all those rows will be extracted from the database, where the column will contain the string XXX anywhere in the column string. If used at the last, XXX%, all those rows will be extracted from the database, where the column will contain strings starting with XXX. Let us understand %wildcard with an example. Suppose you forgot the names of all the movies in the Lord of the Rings franchise, and you only remember that the movie has Lord of the Rings in its title. Searching each and every movie in the database will not be a good option to recall the name. Below is the SQL statement that can help you filter records. Output is. You can now easily recall the name of the song by looking at the above output. The query translates to: select the column movie_title from the movies data table. Return the movie_title that has the string Lord of the in its title that is followed or preceded by 0 or more occurrences of any character. Wildcard filtering, _wildcard. The _wildcard is used to match exactly one character. It has the following syntax. Here, select statement is the standard SQL select command. Where is the keyword used to apply the filter? Like is the comparison operator that is used in conjunction with wildcards. XXX is any specified starting pattern, such as a single character or more, and matches the string with only one characters. Underscore can be used either in the first place, in the last, or at both sides of the string. If used in the first place, XXX, all those rows will be extracted from the database, where the instance of column will contain string that starts with any single character and ends with XXX. If used at both the ends, XXX, all those rows will be extracted from the database, where the column will contain the string XXX that starts and ends with any single character. If used at the last, XXX, all those rows will be extracted from the database, where the column will contain strings starting with XXX, followed by any single character. You can use n number of underscore character for matching n number of character. Example: let's say you want to take a look at all the movies that made gross revenue in 400 millions. Use the underscore wildcard 9 times in the select query. Output is sorting records. Consider below table as personal_info for further operations. The order by clause causes the tuples in the result of a query to appear in sorted order. Let us write a query which will show the users according to the ascending order of their income. Output is, by default, the order by clause lists items in ascending order. To specify the sort order we use, DESC for descending order or SC for ascending order. Now let us see an example to show the users according to the descending order of their income. Output is. Furthermore, ordering can be performed on multiple attributes. Suppose we wish to order record in descending order of city and then ascending order of income. Then we express this query in SQL as follows. Output is.